Okay, I'm going to be showing you how to build one of the hardest maps other than Throne Room, which is the Summit Survival Massacre Waves 2325. We're only going to use 4 towers. This is only for solo. You cannot do this with 4 people. I will have a build coming out for 4 people. Okay, so you're going to have gas traps. They're not going to be rifted, so you don't need rifted ones. I have mine just so it has the range. I'm going to place a gas trap down there. Gas trap right here. Now a lot of people will build a gas trap here and here, like that. But I like to, since my gas traps are big enough, I like to place them, I like to place one covering both ways, like that. So that I'm able to add an extra DST. This one's a little tricky, so I'm just going to place it on the box. And this one I'm going to place on the side of the barrel, like that. So rather than, I'm able to place one DST, because that'd be 3 up there, and 3 over there. Next we're going to place our snares. You're going to want a lot of range for these. They're going to go there. If you need to, you can, with these side ones, always move them to like right here. This one is going to be probably the one, if you don't have a lot of range, it's going to struggle right there, because it's not going to cover both sides. Same with this one. If you want to place it up in the line here, you can. Next we're going to come up top. I'm going to place one right here. This is going to be for the goblin copters. Oh, I forgot the one over there. Okay, fine. We're going to place one here. We're going to backtrack. I'm going to place one at the crystal right here. I'm going to come up here and place like the opposite side. Okay. Now, your auras probably won't be as big as mine, but I gotta take my armor on to shrink them. And you're gonna place it somewhere in this area where it covers this lane, and this lane, and that lane. So all 3. Okay, now you're gonna come down here. There we go. Okay, auras are done. Equip my gear. There we go. Okay. Now, if I use a rifted buff beam, because I do this with 2 people a lot, and this has where it gets the rifted resistance for the dragon whenever they shoot at my DSTs. But you can, if you're doing this solo, you are able to do this with a regular buff beam. You don't need it rifted. So I place my front DSTs are going to be facing the back. So this side is the left arrow is going to be facing the edge of that aura, the top aura. Oh, sorry. Another one right there. Now, if your DSTs are strong, like I usually do 3 on 3, but when I'm solo, I do, and my DSTs are able to hold back by themselves, I do 4 on 4. But just so that you guys can know that I build it with more people, like when I do duo. So now the right arrow is going to be facing the edge of that bubble on the right. It's going to go like that. Now your back your right arrow on the left side is going to be facing that little pivot out of the ground right there. Just so that this DST will shoot the boss and you'll get the most amount of damage. You mainly want the boss coming out the middle, because that's where he'll get hit by all 6 DSTs facing front. If you could tell, like if you look at the left arrow, it's facing the whole front side as well. Okay, can do that. Same thing on this side, you're just gonna line it up with that pivot that's sticking out of the ground. Okay. Now, this doesn't matter who you use. I'm usually use my Rifted Buff Beam character for this. So you're gonna put a Reflect Wall at this corner at a 1 DU going as far as you can. Another 1 DU Buff Beam going, Reflect Beam going at an angle. And then another 1 DU Buff Beam, Reflect Beam, goes at an angle like that. Now, the reason why I do it like that, you got the ogre in front that spawns somewhere right there, and you got the ogres that come this way. A lot of times the ogres will get stuck on that side, so you don't need to worry about it. But the ogres that come this way will throw kobolds at you if they make it up. Max the buff beam, and then 3 in each DST. Okay, now I'm just going to do the apprentice boost because there's 2 ogres that come out during the first wave. And I stand, in the middle, because there's ogre on both sides. The ogre in the middle is dead. Ogre in the back's dead. Now once the first wave of ogres is gone, I just sit in the middle, so that 2 DSCs on each side are being speedy gem. I do have a speedy gem on. Now the reason I have the DST swap is not because of Dark Elf Warriors, but I have them swapped so that they reach more range. So the DSTs in the back are going to carry a lot, guard a lot of the front, rather than just having them guard one side. DSTs in the back are also going to be helping other sides with the ogres, and if any enemies make it down to the ensnare at the bottom, we're going to be shooting them as well. Okay, all the ogres are dead, so I like to just run around and start upgrading. I don't repair anything until last wave. But that's because I know my auras are able to hold it down. If you want to test it, see if your auras can hold it all down. I have 8,000 health on my auras, but the 2 auras that I took my armor off, if those are going down, then your build probably won't hold during the boss. So you will have to repair them. I'm talking about these 2 right here, because they do the door instantly and they are in the gas trap. And now we just wait, grab all the mana. Okay. Cool. Alright, so now you're just gonna put one upgrade in each DST. We're missing some mana. Oh well, okay. So let's do the same thing each way. You are able to shoot the sirens in the front. They aren't going to hit you, so you're good. A lot of these maps are just sit here and chill. With the ways I build them, I like to have them just be AFKable, like I said in most of the tutorial. What? I'm sorry about that. I don't know what that was. My Xbox never turned off on me. I wonder how it overheats, because I also have fans and stuff in my Xbox. Okay, so now we're going to start repairing the major lanes. The ore is up at the top, where they get the goblin copter. They do not need to be repaired. But everything that little goblins come through, or ogres or stuff, that's what you want to watch out for. So this lane needs repairing. Whole front does, actually. Not just that one. That middle one doesn't need to be repaired because nothing gets through. That's just a safety net if all these in the front fail. Okay, next you're going to upgrade your DSTs to 4, finish them off. Now, with the remaining mana, you can do whatever you want. You can hold it in case you don't think your DSTs will survive during the boss and you can upgrade it to max. Or you can put it into the back DSTs, max amount, so they do more damage to the boss. Or you can put them in the front, this front, so they shoot the ogres and kill them. If I put mana in them, so I upgrade them, but I do 2 in the front for the ogres and 2 in the back for the boss. And then I collect mana during the wave to add more, going 2 and 2 and leaving these 4 empty. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. I won't do that. You are able to put a genie pet on for your monk, or you can use DPS. All I'm going to say is be careful when you do it. But I want the DSCs to kill it for us. Okay, so we got an ogre on this side. There we go, we killed it before it killed the genie. And now we're good to go. I'm going to kill these sirens. Now, before the wave ends, you want to make sure you have full, if you're a monk, I would recommend doing your monk for boss fight. But you want full mana, the blue top left, the blue bar underneath your health. You want that to be completely full. Gonna pick up some mana. Okay, and then put upgrades in the tower that's turning it on. Now the mana I'm grabbing now is just repair mana. In case I miss the dragon like a couple of times, I can able to repair the DSTs. You don't need a lot of mana for this. Okay, and now just in case, I do like to repair these back auras once. And that's it. Okay, now when you do this, once it hits 3 seconds, you're going to place your tower roost, and then you're going to hero boost to the harpoon that he goes to. And you'll see. 3, 2, 1. Just going left, so I'm hero boosting now. Turns it off, and shoot. Oh, it's going. As soon as you get up there, you have to wait a second before you shoot it, so it does hit the dragon. I did hit him, right? Okay. Now I'm going to stand with my speed jump on the side that he's on. I'm going to stand on the opposite side so that these 3 DSTs are getting the speed boost to shoot him. And then a little bit, I'm going to go up here. He's going to move. And he went to the other side. So this is all about timing, pretty much. Once you get the timing down, you're going to be good to go. Place the target. Oh, okay, give me 1 second. I was feeling like that. Going up in the back. Oh. Holy crap, I am sorry about that. Wow, I can't believe I did that. I think that's the notification I was supposed to turn up instead of Xbox overheating. Totally sorry about that, guys. Okay. Oh, I hate when he goes to this corner. Yep, I knew it. What? How did I miss? There we go. Okay, now he's dead. I'm totally sorry about my controller dying during the fight. I'm not meaning for that to happen. Now this has a lot of the best weapons in the game. Like, I opened up my monk, I got the Drake Tooth. You get a minor chest. And I think it's guard helmet. Yep, guard helmet. And then you also got a random pet, which I got the little bomber. There's 10 pets you can get on this map, which kinda sucks. And this is my summit build. If you need help, I do stream Monday through Monday through Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern time. I have a lot of people who are in my stream, mainly my friends who offer to help people. So if you need anything, just come in, stop by and let us know. Have a good one.